Alright, how's it going, everybody? This is Ismortah, and this evening during my 6 p.m. Central, in this case, video game stream, I'm showing you some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel links. Now, this game that I haven't streamed in a long while, but it's a game I've jumped into every now and then just because it's very casual, and it's really just when there's a box or an event going on that I want to get into. But, and that's why I'm playing today, because I really like this new character who I unlocked the last time this event came around, and I really wanted to get as many cards as I could for her and see the entire episodes involving her in this event, which is back for, I believe, till next Tuesday. So I wanted to play through it, build out her Altergeist deck that I'm building, and use my Vampire deck. It's one of my faves, and one of the, I believe, the first deck I ever made, even though I've modified it since then, to run the event. And of course, if you like what you see, be sure to comment and follow here on twitch.tv/Ismortah. And if you missed the live stream, catch me the following day on YouTube at Shadow Balance Games. And I'm also rocking my banner on the left-hand side, just so you can see the social medias you can reach me on. I can only show this banner whenever I run games on my computer or use my webcam. But as you know, typically now for board games, I just found it's easier to use my iPhone to stream live feeds, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this goes as well. Alright, let me just make sure everything is legit, and then we will get started. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Cool. Alright, so... yeah, again, so I'm doing this the event of Ghost Gal, which is episodic. So I want to unlock episode 5. And then I'm also trying to get all the cards that I can that are unique to this event. So like there's this guy, Altergeist Pixiel, and there's also Altergeist Yugioh, as well as just some cards that are unique also to dueling any of the characters from the event, whether it's Playmaker, his BFF, the other chick that she works with, all the characters that she's interacting with in this event. Let's see if you look at rewards. Like these are the two, definitely. This would be great, but I already have 3 of them. Same with this, just from doing the event. So I would like to get... I'm not really... I see how this card can be good, but I'm not really a huge fan of Altergeist Pixiel. And I have 2... I just got a second Yugioh, but you know, we'll see. Maybe I'm just not seeing the usefulness in the engine for it. And the deck that I'm using to play this, which go into more sec, is my Vampire deck. You see here? I'll go back into that. The deck I'm building is Altergeist with her. I already got a couple other new abilities I can use. I just really like Ghosts in Space. But this is the deck I'm rocking, as well as the extra deck. So, which is just 100% Altergeist cards, whether it's either creatures or traps. Synchros and Link Summons. Just because I finally got enough different cards to build it up. Now I can see how it plays. It has a lot of tools. It's like you're playing with a Batman utility belt. It just, you have to know the timing of when you should put stuff in your graveyard versus your hand, just so you can get that chain to keep moving, so you keep getting what you need when you need it. Because there's not a lot of huge creatures. You don't really win by power. You win by manipulating the board and swinging it. Because it's not like you're playing like guys at 3,000-4,000 K, really. You're just manipulating the board. Which is kind of how my Vampire deck works as well, but I'm also swinging with some pretty heavy stuff. Like I'm swinging with like 3,000, 2,500 K. 2.5k, I mean. As well as, I do have a Obelisk Tormentor, which is going to hit for a ton. And I also have Vampire Vamp, so I can steal someone's creature regardless of how powerful it is. And so this has some of the classics from back in the day with using Gozuki and the Retainer and the Familiar for the chain, and then blowing people up with these two cards combination. But the additions that I made is that I added some Vampire Sorcerers, just so it's another way I can bounce cards that plays differently, that she's getting stuff into play and can get stuff out of the deck as opposed to having stuff have to go into graveyard first. It would just be when she hits it, and I'll have to pay life. Polymerization, just so I can play Dragon Necro Nether Soul Dragon, which then when I use it, I put stuff in the graveyard, which then triggers multiple different zombies and vampires that I have. Vampire's Domains, just because it's great for getting life back so I can weaponize, as well as allows me another way to do multiple summons at the same turn. Because I have cards, that are 6 and 5, or 7 that require tributes, or if I want to play multiple weak guys in one turn so that I can then do, with special summons, Obelisk and Tormentor, for example. And then I also have Vampire Sucker, just because when I have a bunch of weak shit out, I can turn into something useful. The fact that this Vampire Sucker allows me to not only weaponize the enemy's graveyard toward my tributes, I can use one of their cards in the graveyard to tribute. But also, if I special summon zombies, and everything is a zombie, if it comes up by a special summon, I can also draw a card. So it's this great utility. And actually have some useful once this junk has already done its part. Because otherwise they're pretty weak. But yeah, you'll see this. You'll see this in a nutshell, but that's basically the general strat for this. Alright, let's jump into it. So I do need to farm some weak guys just to get more the meter or some data cards for fighting higher levels of Ghost Gal. But when I fight Ghost Gal, I always want to use boosters just so I get more better results. Because that's what's gonna push the points I need to get different things. Which I'll show you some more of that after this match. Let's get into some games. But no, my Vampire deck is just one of my most fun decks, just because I just love the theme, and it's because I've played it so long, I'm comfortable with it.
Can't wait to see what tricks you have in store for me. I love a good challenge. Let's duel! Duel!
Of course, I got, themed the playmat and the card backs, because I think she's cool. Alright, let's do it. Let me just check one more thing right quick, just to make sure everything's okay. Check one more thing right quick, just to make sure everything's okay. Alright.
From my hand, I activate a field spell. I set a monster. I'll set a card. I'll end my turn. Here I go. It's my turn. I draw.
I do like how Altergeist plays. I just have to learn what are the combos you want to do in what order, since there's synchro summons and link summons, and a lot of bouncing utility. Oh, yeah, you can kill it. I don't give a shit.
I put to here I go. I end my. It's my turn. I draw. I activate my monster's effect. Come here. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
So that was a special summon, so I still have a tribute summon. So I could tribute here, or I could use this card and bring Grace out for no tributes. It'll still count as my normal summon, but I can do it for no tributes. But I also don't want this weak piece of shit out, so I think I may just do that. Of course, I could also instead put down Vampire Sorcerer, Link summon it, and I'll still be powerful enough to kill this fucker here. Also true. I just don't like all his background, that's why I was gonna put out Grace first and blow it up. Which I think I might still do. I think I'll save this, because later I can use this card here to bring out Vampire Crimson. Sure.
Okay. Tribute summon. I activate my monster's effect.
Wow, you have no spells. Wow, that's surprising. This probably gets to level 30. Oh, that was really stupid. Altergeist, you don't have spells in your deck. It's traps and creatures. Wow. You think I know that by how long I've done this. I'm used to doing that on the weaker guys. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Altergeist, you actually want to just have traps and creatures only. Boo.
Battle.
Now you know what a misplay looks like.
You're feisty. I activate my continuous trap. Personal.
I wanted to blow up one of those cards and do that, but what can you do? What
I
can you do?
activated a trap card so I can Altergeist Multi-Faker. When Multi-Faker is set, Altergeist Paratrader.
Not just probably gonna Link
End
summon.
my turn.
Wow, really?
My turn.
That's
I
it?
draw.
Oh, she did it during my turn. I was gonna say, why would you not Link summon? You have two things. Fucking stupid. And they're weak as shit. So it's like, you know. If they had any mechanics, they would have already done it.
Altergeist Fiji Alert. I'll create a circuit that links the known with the unknown. I set my monsters in the link
A Link
arrows.
3?
Link the circuit.
That might be her
Link
ace
summon.
card. Right? Ace creature. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's cool.
Up here. Link 3 Altergeist Prime Banshee. I activate my trap. Altergeist Manifestation. Altergeist Yugioh. I activate personal spoofing's effect. I set a card. Here I end my. It's my turn. I draw.
Alright, got Obelisk. Cool. If I could just special summon two things, I could steamroll with them. Which I could do, because I can normal summon Vampire, and if I could special summon something. But I don't. I think I call it special. Yeah, I don't. So close. Close. In any case, I can blow this fucker up anyway. Of course, I can kill her anyway by myself. I may just kill that card instead.
I I'll play this. I summon a monster.
What's cool about Vampire's Crimson is I can spend life to prevent my creatures from being destroyed. So it's a great setup before Tormentor because I can sack life to keep something alive so I can bring him out later. But also, whenever she kills something, I can then steal it from the graveyard afterwards. So then I can use them toward other tributes, which is cool.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell.
There we go. Alright, now I can do my special summon. Actually, we may be able to pull this off. Yeah, cool. This wasn't the original plan, but I think I'll do this instead, because we could, yeah. It'd be kind of dumb not to.
I activate my monster's effect.
So we'll do this.
Okay. I special summon a monster. I activate my...
Close. Go ahead and put that down.
From my hand, I activate a continuous
I could do Obelisk and Tormentor, but on the other hand, I could OTK. And if I do Tormentor, I wouldn't OTK this turn, as much as I want to. Because I have enough for OTK, because Vampire Kingdom, everything can get another 500. So unless she, in response, can play something, she's gonna be dead. But yeah, I could play Obelisk. Oh, actually, no, I can't, because I already did normal summon. Never mind. Yeah, so, yeah, never mind. That's right. Actually, no, that's not true, because this was a special summon, and this was Vampire. If I trigger this, it'll trigger... This allows me to do a Vampire and a normal summon. So actually, this should make it work. But... yeah, fuck, let's do it. Oh, see, I had to do it beforehand. Otherwise, it doesn't know. I had to do it beforehand, so it uses it as a vampire. Now it's acting like I already did my normal summon. Oh, and actually, that forces a normal summon. Yeah, okay, so I'll just screw up. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go.
Battle. Go. I activate. Isn't that Prime Banshee activates when she's sent to the graveyard.
See, that's a cool ability too. Vampire's Domain, you get life every time, so then I can weaponize it later.
I attack you directly. I prepped for this duel, but you played better than me. I hope I run into you again sometime.
The reason why you want to play Obelisk, even though I may have drawn out the fight, is because you get 1,000 points toward your total for playing a Divine Monster. So if you're going for points to get better results, it's, you know, thing to do.
I never expected to battle Varus in a place like this. But if I'm gonna duel, I'm gonna win.
Sniffing around,
Let's catch up on chat right now.
My turn.
Yeah, no, I'm not done with the event yet, Jen. I still have to do episode 5, but I basically have all the cards I want though.
Come here. I summon a
What's
monster.
up, Anacris TV?
With this, I end my turn.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw.
If I got another of that new UR card, that'd be cool, but I mean, I already have 2. I probably have 2 in my extra deck, which I currently have 8 spaces for, so, yeah.
From my hand, I activate a field spell.
Oh, so this is cool. So I can put down Gazuki, force something in my graveyard, and then I can use Parmerization to then wipe out stuff after I've put... so this is gonna be... I'm gonna do some cool combos right here.
Come here. I summon a monster.
Because some of these cards just say when something hits my graveyard. So...
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Sure, I could do that too. It's probably the better move for now.
Come here. I special summon a monster. I activate my...
Do this to get all my toys out. Then she can activate from the graveyard later when I need her. That's why I like her. The fact that, whereas, yeah, some to the retainer and the familiar, the fact that she can send the graveyard when I need her.
I special summon a monster. I activate my... From my hand, I activate a continuous
Killer.
spell.
Now I could sack these 2 for my super dude. I could do Vampire's Domain to get out Grace with this, and I mean I could OTK. Like this, he's so fucked, eternally fucked.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. Check this out. Fusion summon.
Because these all been special summons other than Gazuki, which was normal, and then I can use Vampire's Domain, so then I can do additional normal if it's a vampire. So, and then I just did a fusion summon. It's like he's dominating.
I activate a
Gazuki's ability is gonna go null and void, but I mean, I have the match.
Come here.
Unless he's got something that triggers when they die in the graveyard or something, he's eternally fucked. Yeah, he doesn't. You can add cards to his hand. Great. Too little, too late. Don't get it.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell. Battle. Go! My monster attacks. I activate my monster's effect. Come here. I special summon.
You
a
punish
monster.
it, and then I steal its attack, and then I can attack it again with what his attack was, and then kill it. It's so awesome. So if somebody has something that says, oh, when they die, you can, like, OTK before stuff can trigger. Or can prey on it. If he has multiple creatures, you can keep hitting the same creature multiple times if it's, like, if you have an advantage on it. So it's like I do here.
Bye-bye, hun. I attack with my monster.
Turn 2... So it's like, man, if you don't have a good turn 1, my turn 2 is going to obliterate.
Just remember, I won't run from my destiny.
I get the feeling I'll be seeing more of you, hun.
Because I turned off the prompt at the top of my screen because it was annoying because I couldn't see shit, I can only see comments, so I'm in between duels. So, pardon for the delay on comments. Vamps do have the good suck, that is true. So yeah, this meter is what allows me to get to the really powerful version of fighting Ghost Gal. The level 50, I believe. And I still have to get more points to do this, and how you get the event points is by dueling her, in particular. With higher multipliers by doing, going for more rewards and finding a higher level. Plus you could spend tokens. I mean the data cards. Also. But I want to get to, like, for doing that, like, at least 120, so I can do a triple multiplier. Alright, so we gotta level this a little bit more. I can also fight a Vanguard, that is also true. Well, I want to see if I can't fight my cat woman. This is my favorite person to fight just because she's an entertaining character. There we go.
Can't wait to see what tricks you have in store for me.
Alright, so...
Duel and cosplay? I'm in heaven.
Duel.
Let's duel. Meow. Here I go.
I didn't want to talk over that, it's so cute.
I'll set a card. Meow. I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn.
Is I won't go for a super fast win. I'll deliberately delay a little bit so I can play Obelisk Tormentor so you can see the animation, because it is cool. Plus I'll get bonus
I
points.
draw.
But the bonus points count more when actually doing on the event thing, because you're trying to get those high scores. So. But I'll see if I can show it to you.
From my hand, I activate a field
What's
spell.
cool about Vampire's Domain also, if you're not familiar with this card, is if I use its activated ability, it lasts for the rest of the turn, regardless if the card goes away, which is cool. So I'm not talking about the gaining life, but the activated ability to have to pay life in order to do a normal vampire summon. Which means I can trigger the ability, and then I can do something that I have to, if I then later have to discard a vampire card, I can actually get rid of this spell, but still have the ability I can still use, which is cool. For the rest of the turn.
From my
That's what I like that, is twofer. I can sacrifice it,
activate a
and I can
continuous spell.
use that additional normal summon at the same time. Let's see. I can't normal summon this guy because I can only normal summon vampires. So there's no point in doing him just yet, so I'll throw this guy down.
I set a monster.
So I mean, technically my turn one's kind of not great, so if I fought myself last game, I would defeat myself again. So it's interesting how in this game, in Duel Links anyway, that really the best
Battle.
where you want to be is
Together a pretty good line.
second player. So the first turn you play something, you can just straight up attack.
My turn. I draw. From my hand,
In my experience, anyway.
I activate a field spell. Meow. I know what to do. I summon a monster.
But yeah, I could have done Vampire Domain just to do 2 normal summons. Like I could have put down Vampire Sorcerer and my Vampire Familiar in the same turn. I could have done that. That would not have been a bad move. Just so I have 2 things in play.
Here I go. It's my turn.
I just wanted to hold on to it just so I could sacrifice it when the bat bounced. Was all. But now I have cards to bounce anyway, so I'll just put a whole bunch of shit down. Wow, 2200. That's actually pretty good. How the fuck's she doing that? Oh, this thing. It's an interesting problem. Let's see. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, so I could bring out my Vampire's Grace and blow up this card and just swing it. Yeah. But I won't OTK, like I said, I want to play Obelisk, so I'll do that.
I activate. I activate my monster's effect.
I think I just want to straight up put down that card. Yeah, it's like both times did.
Come here. I special summon a monster. I activate my
Because that was a special summon. And now I'm going to do a vampire summon, which means it's then would also still have a normal summon. Technically. If I'm doing this correctly. Oh, that would have been a good choice too. I could have done, if Vampire Sorcerer was in the graveyard, I could have brought out my Vampire, God, I forget what it's called. The one that I can, if something's more than 2,000 attack, I could actually steal it and add it to my power, and that would have been OTK. But like I said, I wanted to show you Obelisk, but that's something I could have done. Could have gone that card instead.
I'll play this. I summon a monster. Check this out. Tribute summon. I activate my monster's effect.
I don't know what she has in her deck, so let's do monsters to be safe.
I activate a field spell.
Let's blow up your dude. And we'll start... Actually, you know what? I think I'll feed that instead. So I could OTK right now if she doesn't have trap. I just don't want to. I want to show you Obelisk. So, but I'll hit her for a little bit. Gain some life.
Let's battle. This'll work. My monster attacks. I activate a continuous spell. Defeating a superstar like you will do wonders for my rep. I end my turn.
What can I do?
I don't think what she was called. The vampire that can steal. I forget her name.
Said a monster. I wish I had 9 lives because I'm in trouble. I end my turn.
Time to put the finishing touches on this duel. It's my turn. I draw.
There we go. Vampire Vamp. That's what I was looking for. Because if something is more than 2,000 attack, I could equip it on her and steal the creature essentially and adds to her attack. So if I stole the 2,500, she'd have 4,500 attack. Hit like a truck. Pretty cool. If I normal summon her. If I special summon her and she's already out, then if I normal summon any vampire for the rest of the game, I could steal creatures and attach the vamp. I mean, it's just like, oh, it's so fucking good. But I'll go ahead and use this ability just so I can put out that third creature. Shit. I have Vampire Vamp, but this takes 2 summons. And if I use this to bring her out, it counts as normal summon. Which is cool because it'd be for free, but I can't do Obelisk just yet. I'll go ahead and do that for shits to get her out. And that's pretty cool. See, she's a 2 tribute summon, and Vampire Sorcerer was able to put it down for 0 tributes. I mean, it's pretty boss. Pretty boss.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell.
I don't know why she's not using that card, but let's get rid of it. I mean, I'll get rid of creature, because then she might tribute summon. Alright. Ditch that instead. Well, I could have attacked, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, so if I attack her now, she's gonna die.
Defeating a superstar like you will do wonders for my rep.
Again, I'm just dragging out for a little bit since I want to play all this.
For my set card. Meow. I activate a trap. Meow. Come on out. I special summon a monster. Come on out. I special summon
Of course,
a
if she
monster.
attacks one of my monsters, she's gonna fuck up everything. So then I'll just have to
From
kill her.
my hand,
Also true.
I activate a
But that's why it's good to have Vampire Crimson, like I said, because I could sacrifice life to keep creatures alive for 1,000 life per, which is pretty cool.
attack.
Just so you can keep something alive. So what's cool is, though, when you kill Vampire Sorcerer, I can then take any vampire card in my deck and tutor it out. Any card. Which is pretty cool. So I'll just try to get a low-level vampire if I still have one left. That way I can vampire summon and then normal summon Obelisk. That's what I'm going to try to do.
Sorry, hun. I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, so I'll just get a Lobby. So I can do that.
I'm going to lose.
Cool.
End my turn.
Your strategy is worthless if you don't get to play it. It's my turn. I draw.
Alright, so we do
I
Vampire
activate
action.
a continuous spell.
And then this will be the vampire summon.
Check this out. I summon a monster.
And now since I did a summon, a normal summon, now I could steal with Vampire Vamp. That's why you're seeing this prompt. Like, yeah, sure, let's do that. The problem though is when I steal and then use Obelisk, I believe the creature will then go back, or does it go to the graveyard? What happens to the creature? I just don't know what happened. I guess we'll find out. We'll just find out.
I activate my monster's effect.
I don't know what happens to the creature if she dies. If it goes to the graveyard or goes back to its field of play. I actually don't know. Oh look, now she's a 4,000. I mean, it's so, man, it's so boss. But I just want to show this to you. Oh, that's true, you're not going to see the animation. God, I kind of did all this for nothing. I kept forgetting. I'd have to be playing this with Kaiba to see the animation. Right. Yeah, right.
Come here.
Now I just realized, because I normally have my vampire deck on Seto Kaiba. This is because that way you can see the cool animation when it happens. But I can still blow up shit. So let's summon shit.
I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, I already normal summon. That was a bad play. Wow, I've done a bad play every turn now. I mean, every game now. Awesome. You can see what not to do.
Battle. This'll work. Activate my monster.
I activate a continuous spell.
Yeah, no one cares.
When I win, I'll be on easy street.
Ah, yeah, that's right. It's all the shit about the animation I totally forgot. I'm not on Seto Kaiba. No!
It's my
That's
turn.
right.
I draw.
You can see all the fat points you get for doing a divine summon.
I'm going to lose. I end my turn.
Your strategy is worthless if you don't get. I draw.
Okay.
I activate my monster's effect. out. I activate. I'll play this. Tribute summoning. I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell. Battle. Looks like your bank account's empty.
You never want your bank
My
account to be empty.
monster attacks you directly.
Yep.
Meow. I have to fix my deck.
Right place, right time. Just the wrong opponent.
But it was actually kind of good in the last couple games. You saw things that you want to be careful with the order, because you could play some more things, or maybe you want to save weapons till the other player, pun intended, plays with their hand. So you saw I got a ton of ticket points just from doing that. Cool. So the meter is up, so we definitely fight the level 50 version. Yeah, I'm just catching my comments. Yeah, Jen, yeah, I totally forgot about that. I normally have it on Seto Kaiba, so I can see the animation for that reason. Yep. You are correct. I am not a new player. I just haven't played, I play off and on every few months. New player, no.
I love a good challenge. Let's duel. You sure you want to duel instead of talking it out? Duel! Here I go. It's my turn.
Alright, not going turn one. Win. Awesome.
Good lineup. I end my turn. Here I go.
Let's see if we can't go for
It's my
OTK.
turn.
Here we go.
I
Let's
draw.
do it. Let's see what we got. Do I have the tools? I kind of do. Oh man, I have this too. I do. I can win. 100%. 100%. Hold on a sec. Screw something up, which is always possible.
Check this out. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
That's one thing I like about Duel Links, so it's just all the combos and the engines you can create. That just so much more interesting than Magic. Like Magic can have theme decks, but not this chain of combos and something happens, something triggers, or then something else triggers, and some going in different piles, different decks. Just it's a lot of fun. Like the Altergeist, it's cool how stuff you can chain stuff together. It is the fun.
I activate my monster's effect. Okay. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster.
Let's see. So what I will do...
I activate a
Have that ready to go. No, I won't do it yet.
I activate my monster's effect.
Let's go ahead and ditch that.
Come here. I special summon a monster. I activate my from my hand. I activate.
I play an entire game just me doing one turn. A game's worth of cards that you would play in like Hearthstone in like one turn. Pretty crazy. So I could do the Synchro, I'm just not going to because I'm going for the win. But like I said, this card really is a good utility. The fact that it's another way you can easily tribute, a way you can draw more cards faster, especially mid-game. Meaning like turn 4 or 5, just to get what you need to win. It's pretty cool.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. I'll play this. Fusion summon.
At some time in this stream, I will play, though, the Synchro just so you can see it. I mean, not Synchro, the Link Summon. Synchro, what am I talking about? Talking nonsense.
I'll play this.
I know Goki's not going to trigger at all, but I don't need Goki at this point. But normally you time it so I have something in my hand, so when he hits the graveyard, I can play something for free. And actually, is it the newest set? Has a different version of Gozuki. That's pretty interesting. It plays similar. It's just interesting if you're... And I'll take a look at that card after this, just because if you want to run hella Gozukis for some reason, you could technically have like equivalent of 6 if you play the other card too. His like brother or whatever, he kind of looks like him.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell. Going to the graveyard activates Paratrader's effect.
Paratrader.
Battle. This'll work. I attack you directly. This can't be. Looks like
No, it
your
can
bank
be.
account's empty. My monster attacks you directly. When you can summon monsters that easily, I have no chance. Victory loves me more than you.
Wow, 9,500 score. Oh, because I got a bonus for defeating that version of her. I was like, what the shit? Cool, let's see what we did. And then I'll show you that card I was thinking of. Ooh, I wonder if this is different. Oh yeah, I think it's just a large version of the actual card. We'll take a look at that too. For shit. Alright, let me show you that card I was referencing real quick. I think it's Taki. Yeah, this guy. Mizuki instead of Gozuki. It's like similar but the same. Similar but different. So if you wanted to have 6 of that effect, you can have 3 of Gozuki and 3 of Mizuki. Technically. Which is interesting. I have 3 Gozukis, but like, so I only run 2. Just from the flow of when I need the cards, I just don't need 3. What I'm doing, since I have that Vampire Sorcerer as well, and Vampire Sucker. Alright, let me see if I can see right quick what that new mat I got was. And then we'll get back into it. Now, of course, if you like what you see, be sure to comment and follow here on twitch.tv/Ismortah. You see on the left-hand side. And if you missed the stream, you can catch me the next day on YouTube at Shadow Balance Games, as well as all the other stuff that I video. Oh, this is the new one. I mean, it's cool. I just like to see the babes. Yeah, I mean that's a cool one. There you go, Vampire Sucker. It's good for trash. One of the things I need to check though, that I'm not 100% sure, because I am new to doing link summons, is if I tribute summon a Vampire Sucker who's Link 2, does it count as 2 tributes? Like, I know it does if you're doing, like, for links, that I could sacrifice a creature and her for the equivalent of 3 to do a Link 3. I just don't know if you can tribute a Link 2 as those 2 tributes. Like, can I use a Vampire Sucker to bring out Vampire Vamp? That I'm not sure. I have not tried it. I don't know if that's a thing. Let's see, how close are we to the event? I think we're close. Yeah, we need 20,000 more. Ish. Alright, so this time, I'll try to do... Let's see what else we got here. Once I get more of these data cards, I can do the gates. So let's do a... I was gonna say Vanguard. They're not called Vanguards, they're called Vagrants. There you go. Just because... Let me back up for a second. Because when you... Another reason why I won't beat her, other than the fact that she's awesome, is if you level her, you get some other unique cards. That's the only way to get also, which is cool. That's how I got some of these other ones, like Fallover and Conquery. So she has some other good stuff to round out. Oh yeah, right. That's fine. One reason I also like us have some of my creatures, so when you kill them, they trigger stuff in the graveyard instead of graveyard when they trigger.
Can't wait to see what tricks you have in
Is so
store
if
for
someone
me.
blows up cards, I could still
Duel.
make a comeback. Potentially. Masked Dragon.
My turn.
What the fuck is that? Special summon. He has no extra deck though, so I don't have to worry about Synchro or XYZ. So that's good. Probably a fusion summon. But yeah, he's no, because he's got no extra deck. So wow, it's like, why would you special summon if you're not gonna weaponize it? He must have tribute summons. Weird. Okay. Not my problem.
From my hand, I activate a continuous from my hand. I activate a all set a card.
Okay, what we got here? I mean, I'm gonna do that regardless. I'm just trying to see what I want to pull out.
I summon a monster.
Vampire Sorcerer, would do it count as normal summon, so there'd be no point in doing her because Gozuki was my normal summon. So I'll just grab a familiar probably. Actually, I might be able to double summon. Because Gozuki, if I summon my graveyard, I can bring it out. Oh, but I'm not going to. It'll be a, yeah, that wouldn't work. There wouldn't be anything in there. True.
I activate my monster's effect.
Let's see. If I want a creature...
I activate my monster's effect. I'll play this. I special summon a monster. I activate my...
Now that's an interesting play, because this just says if this is sent to the graveyard, I could do my I keep saying synchro because I'm so used to doing synchros. If I do my link summon here, Gozuki should hit the graveyard, which then allows me to special summon Grace. Technically, true. True, if I could blow him up in OTK. Yeah.
Check this out. I tribute summon a monster.
Because this says when destroyed by battle, so if I destroy it by other means, it's not going to trigger. If I'm reading that correctly.
I activate my monster.
So I will not destroy you by battle.
I activate a field spell.
Actually, now I'd be benefiting from this, because then she can drop something.
Let's battle. Take this. I attack you directly. Looks like your bank account's empty. My monster attacks you directly. Right place, right time. Just the wrong opponent.
Ooh, that 100's gonna be nice. Then I'll spend that on the new box with Evil Eye. I've already reset the box once I grabbed the dude for Evil Eye. I just want to get a second one at least. And that box, let's see where it is. Midnight Terror. So I'm trying to grab a second of this guy. So once I got him, after I went through half the box, I reset it, and I'm just trying to gun for the second one. Is the plan. That's another fun deck to play with, thematically.
you're as talented as your best friend Playmaker.
If you want Playmaker, you'll have to get past me first. You brave enough to face the brave battler? Duel!
Wow, what a bad joke.
My
I
turn.
thought my jokes were bad. Ooh, turn 1, boo. Turn 1, boo. Boo. Alright, well that means I need to have a defense.
From my hand, I activate a field spell.
Let's see what my options are here. Get some dudes out.
Check
Get some
this
dudes.
out. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. Check this out. I special summon a monster. I activate my
Maybe I'll save her for turn 3. Sure. I mean, technically, I could. Maybe this would be a good way to test it. Like, right now, technically, like, you don't want to do polymerization now because I want someone to be in attack position and then annihilate them. Playing, show what I mean. Playing this guy against defense position is epic bad because he can't destroy any guys, and you can't deal damage in defense position unless I had piercing. So I want to wait till turn 3 so they put something in attack position, sort of thing. So that wouldn't be the best for right now. So I think what I'll do actually is this. I just hope the Gozuki, if I'm reading this correctly, because it will be going to the graveyard, will then trigger Vampire Grace to come out. Would be cool. And actually, that would have been a good move also if I did Vampire Crimson, because since I can't win this turn, I could have had my shield so that if he tried to destroy one of my creatures, I could pay 1,000 and have it not die, and then I can win the next turn. That would have been a good move. I would argue even the better move, since I don't know what he can do, and there's nothing for me to blow up. True.
Check this out. I link summon a monster.
That's how you think of these cool, what you do in these different situations, is just by playing a lot of games of that deck, so you can see, get a feel for, you know, when you should do different moves and when you shouldn't. Cool. Awesome.
I activate my monster's effect. I'll play this. I special summon a monster.
Cool, cool, cool.
I'll end my turn.
Yeah, I would say it would have been better to do Crimson. That way I could protect my creatures from destruction.
I activate a
And then
spell
kill on
card.
turn 3.
Here I go.
Yeah, because now I'm gonna lose, yeah, Grace from something. Yeah,
Well, I'll set a card.
Agreed.
Let's battle. Huh, you ready? My monster attack that ends my turn.
Here I
yeah.
go.
See, if I had
It's my
Crimson,
turn.
I would have lost 1,000 life and still had all my creatures. Which then I could have instantly, you know, did something. Yeah, there you go, that guy. Yeah, you!
From my hand, I activate a spell card. Okay. Fusion summon.
I do like how they updated the animations for all the different special summons, which is cool. so they all look similar but different, but like kind of like in the same universe. So there's new. They changed how they do XYZ summons, how you do fusion summons. So they all kind of look like in the spirit of like a Link summon, but different how they connect. It's cool. I think it's cool.
Let's battle. Go! My monster attack! I
A
activate
hero
my
like
monster's
me will
effect.
never lose!
I like how it's called Nether Soul Dragon, and then what I create is a Dark Soul. It's like I steal its soul
I special
and attack him
summon
with
a
himself.
monster.
I think it's cool.
Take this! I attack with
And then
my
because it's a
monster.
zombie, it gets the bonus also of Vampire Kingdom. It's pretty boss. I like it.
Defeating a superstar like you will do wonders for my rep. I end my
But yeah, this game would have been over in turn 3 if I brought up my defensive move instead of my offensive vampire.
It's my turn. I draw.
Yep.
Get ready. I summon a monster. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
God, this guy's voice is so annoying. His look's annoying.
Use
He's just
the card I
annoying
said.
character.
I activate a continuous trap. I special summon a monster. You won't attack me directly, will you? Cause that'll be lame.
Yeah, if I attacked you directly, that'd be
Time to
game.
put the finishing touches on this duel. It's my turn. I draw.
There was a period of time that I had something like that in this deck. That was called the Zombie Cannon. It just, you know, you can do maybe 1500 damage, whereas I could just attack you with something huge and kill you. I didn't see much use for it. But like how it worked is every time I played something, it did damage. So when you keep special summoning, you keep doing damage over and over and over again. I believe that's how it worked. Alright, so what's the guy going? Birthright. That's the only way he's keeping it alive. So let's nuke it.
Check this out. I tribute summon a monster.
Make good use of that Dark Soul.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell.
Let's see here.
Let's battle. Looks like your bank account's empty. My monster attacks.
I lost, but I'm still a winner, cause I'm Playmaker's best bud. Our friendship's stronger than iron, wrapped in steel.
You may be brave, but you don't know how to battle.
Ah, man. The truth bomb. Ooh, right. I got some monies. Go get some bags. Ooh, I got another achievement. Wow, 5 gems. Don't spend all in one place. People are like, oh, cool, I got gems. Wow. Yeah, it's worth 1/10 of a pack. Great. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so I want to get this to 120, so we're close on that. Yep, that's the dude I want to get. I want that dude. Surzeal? Surzeal? Oh, this could be it. No, that this glow means SR. No. It's probably the girl, Evil Eye would be my guess. Oh, Gladiator. Getting closer. Get a little closer. Damn. I have to say, I fought Vega twice, and I lost the first time and barely won the second time. Like, this World Legacy stuff, man, it's pretty good. There's so many Link summons, and they just don't stop. Like, she takes turns as long as, like, my vampire turns. They're just like... It is a challenging deck. It's like... You want to make sure that they don't have multiple creatures in play. Otherwise, it's like you gotta sync Link summon, and then goes to your graveyard, and you bring other stuff out, and you Link summon that, and then you bring something else out, and then you link all those together.
Oops, we haven't started yet.
Duel!
I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Here it goes. I summon a monster. I'll set a card. With this, I end my turn.
My turn. I draw.
Oh wow, man! I got all my heavy dudes. I just need to get the players, man. I got both of these. Shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Of course, I probably have to use polymerization to just feed this to the graveyard to then trigger, is the thing. Yeah. On the other hand, I could do Vampire's Domain and double summon her, and then sacrifice this to bring him back out, so then I can... Maybe that's the play. Yeah, maybe so.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Yeah.
I activate a
That's what's cool about Vampire's Domain is if I don't have a way to throw the retainer into my graveyard, by doing a double summon, I can sacrifice it and still have it hit the graveyard, and then I can have it come out, and then by removing the domains, it's like it has so much utility and so many different avenues for this deck. It's so cool.
Come here. I summon a monster.
Before I only had one on my deck, and I'm like, God, it's so good. It's like have multiples. Plus, like I say, you can use it to gain life back, so you can play shit.
Activate my monster's effect. I'll play this. I special summon a monster. I activate my monster.
You're like, okay, wait. You want me to put him down so I can kill him, so then I can bring him out again? It sounds like, why would you do that? Because you're triggering all this other beautiful shit.
From my hand, I activate a field spell.
The question is, what do I think is more valuable? What's in the back row or the front row? That's the problem. What's the play here? This just puts stuff in the graveyard. I'm assuming she must have something when it says hit the graveyard, something happens. That's probably what she's gonna do. If I kill the creature and I assume this back row doesn't do shit, it'll be OTK. Or I could just kill the back card and just do half damage to her. The fact that I don't know what that card is, though. Because even if it's not a card that stops me, it could be a card that she can then use to do something on her turn. But if that's the case, then she can't stop me and I can OTK. Also true. I'll just try for the OTK.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell. Let's battle. Take this. I attack you directly.
I flip over my set card. I activate a continuous trap.
Okay.
Woo! This will work. I special summon a monster.
Of course, if it was a continuous trap, she could have done that anytime anyway, so me trying to blow it up would not have done anything. Because on the stack, she could have said, I'm going to activate the trap. So, it would, yeah, it wasn't a waste. 2100. And I'm attacking with 25. Yeah, what does that do? Who the fuck cares?
Take this. I've put together a pretty good lineup. I end my turn.
I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. I draw. I activate a continuous trap. Woo! This will work.
God damn it.
I special
Well, I
summon a
definitely need to
monster.
destroy it now, because, like, God, yeah, using that card to just keep bringing out shit. Oh my god, it's fucking terrible.
I activate my
But, like, that would
monster's
not have
effect.
stopped her from doing it once. Because she would have gotten one tick of it, but it would have stopped the second
I
tick, though.
activate my monster's effect.
What can you do?
I activate my monster's effect. This kid'll do.
She's gonna synchro or link summon something. Knowing that it's V-Rains, or however it's probably gonna be a link summon.
Here goes. I
Shit, a
special
link
summon
3
monster.
probably.
I end my turn.
Really?
You're up.
You have an extra
My
deck.
turn.
Are you fucking serious? Wow.
I
Is that
draw.
luck out there or what? Wow. How am I not dead? That's amazing. Wow. Weird. So what do these do? Okay. Okay, whatever. Before I do anything, I need to blow up that stupid card.
I activate a field spell.
Stack. I kind of want to bring out Crimson, just because I won't be able to kill her this turn to stop whatever she's doing. Yeah.
I activate my monster's effect. Check this out. I special summon a a monster. I activate my
Yes, I could do Obelisk, but the fact he's got some defenders, it's like, it's good. Doesn't matter. Now, Obelisk's second ability is cool. The fact that you can destroy all monsters someone controls if you tribute 2 things, but you have to then also have 2 things. That's also a good move. Like, for example, if I play Tormentor and then I special summon twice, like, from my graveyard, I can then weaponize it and blow up everything. I think instead I'm going to do this.
I'll play this.
Just to protect my Grace from destruction, anyway.
Battle. Go! I attack with my monster. Take this. I attack with my monster. Go! My monster attacks. I've put together a pretty good lineup. I end my turn.
My turn. I draw. I activate my monster's effect. Just going to set this monster here. With this,
My
I
turn.
end my turn.
I draw. I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell. Okay. I tribute summon a monster. Let's battle. Bye-bye, hun. My monster attacks you directly.
Dueling isn't the only way to have fun and link brains. That's what I'm telling myself to deal with this defeat.
You'd be worth
Wow.
my time if you had more skill and riches.
Treasure Hunter boost? Oh, you know we're all about that. Let's see what we're doing time. I don't want this to be a super long stream, but I can probably do a couple more games. I want to get to the last episode. I know I'm close. I just have to get those points. So, get her done. How many points do we need? And the points you only get from doing... Oh, actually, that's actually a lot. 20. Oh. We'll see what we can do. I actually never use these boosters. I just hoard them. So the fact that I actually found an event that actually want to blow them on is cool. And remember, if you want to follow me on any social medias, they're all on the banner on the left-hand side there.
Duel instead of talking it out. Can't wait to see what tricks you have in store for me. Duel!
I typically try to stream now Tuesdays and Fridays, but
I said
it sometimes changes, sometimes the time changes, so definitely
pretty good lineup.
check out
I end
the
my
schedule
turn.
either on
Here I
Twitch
go.
or on my
It's my
Twitter
turn.
to see what's going to be
I draw.
that given week. Okay, she's got a lot of back row. A lot of back row.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. From my hand, I activate a
So I can do a
field
normal
spell.
summon. and just have stuff right in graveyard, and then just do my big dude. I could. Like I said, they're really not the best thing to do against defense position because you no bang for your buck other than destroying the card. Is the thing. Let's see how it plays here. I could bring out. Crimson. And do that strategy. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
I activate a
Hell, I might actually get it right now.
from my hand. I activate a spell card.
Nope. But that gives me more tools, though. More toys.
I'll play this. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. Come here. I special summon a monster. I activate my quick play
Oh, for
spell.
fuck's sake.
Mistaken arrest.
What? Wait. Why did she do that? Until the end of the next turn, neither player can add cards from their deck to their hand. Oh, so she blocked what I was milling for the Crimson. That's what it was. Because that comes from the deck. Son of a shit. Is that just creatures or any card? Any card. So using his ability would also not work this turn. Fuck. Okay. Well, I could do Polymerization, and then he'll special summon the vampire, and I still may be able to hit for a ton. So let's do that. Well, actually, I can do hella more summons because I triggered this. So this would be my vampire summon, and then he'll special summon this one. Shit, man, this could be Operation OTK. Unless I want to link summon these guys. That's an interesting idea. Wait, was this... Let me see. Vampire Sucker went special summoned. Okay, it's only when it's special summoned. I can draw a card. Okay.
Check this out. I'll create a circuit that links the known with the unknown. Link summon.
Cool, it does trigger.
I
Cool.
activate my monster's effect. Come here. I special summon a monster.
And then I could just flat out play another one.
Come here.
Yeah, I'll just storm with dudes. Sure. We'll save this.
Let's battle. This'll work. I attack.
Nice. I'm gaining so much life here. Actually, this could be... Oh, man, I think... unless that's a trap that's going to blow me up, I have it.
Go! My monster attacks you directly. Ugh. Ugh. I activate a continuous spell. Looks like your bank account's empty. I attack
So
you
many
directly.
turn twos, man. I'm telling you. Turn two.
I prepped for this duel, but you played better than me. I get the feeling I'll be seeing more of you, hun.
And that time, I didn't even blow up any cards. I just, like, I just Zerg rushed. I was like, just attack with quantity instead of 3,000. You know, just Zerg rush. Boo all Garbo. That looks fun though. But you know, Garbo, but it looks cool. Yes, 20,000. I think it's what I needed. I don't know if it was exact. I don't know if the exact one I needed, but it was close. Cool. Now I can fight this person to get the last thing if I don't have it. Definitely get it on the stream. Cool. Come on, you can't say what's that and then not say what that is. Son of a fuck. I want to know. What do they see? Cool, so that was the last episode. There may be an epilogue when the event ends, possibly, and maybe see what they saw. This just saying something to shoot for, but like, honestly, I don't see the benefit in milling 3 cards when it's a dog shit also card. Like, you can only use it for the mill. It's just, I just don't see it. Like, it's the one card I'm missing. I'm like, I'm not sure I'd put it in a deck, to be honest. I get, you know, how it can be useful because Altergeist has so many cards that you can do stuff from the graveyard if it's there. Kind of like Vampire, but the fact that you're just milling from the top and praying, it's like, I don't know. I'm more interested in these chips, because you can use, every 100 you can use like a dream ticket for the first 14 boxes, which is really cool. Yeah, just tell me the next cool reward to go after. So I will, then, what I'll do is, I will end the stream with another epic battle against at level 50. And then that'll probably be it, since we did it. Didn't necessarily get any more cards for my deck, but to be honest, I think I got all the cards I want, because I got 2 of the new UR. I don't care about that other one, to be honest. I'll have it show here each of these cards so you can see. I'll go to each one for a few seconds so you can read. These are all the cards that I have. I haven't battle tested this deck yet, but it's the one that I built. to see like the ratios and how many I should have with one card versus the other. But yeah, you know, I have a lot of theming decks that I splashed some stuff. You know, like my Vampire deck splashed. I mean, you know, the Dragon Necro and Obelisk, but this deck is actually 100% all Altergeist stuff. We'll see if it holds up. It definitely has a lot of different ways you can get tools out and search and revive, bring stuff back. It's a lot of messing with the play. It's not a lot of power. It's messing with on the field so you can just swing in. That's what it looks like. With the exception of, I'll show you at the bottom later, one of the Link summons, the fact that it said some like, whatever you point at, you get its attack also, if you want to have like somebody that can hit super hard. Plus, I think one of these you could also steal a creature, if I don't recall. The previous card was cool because you can not get targeted, so you can just... So like if you had something that was hitting for direct damage, you could sit there and keep doing it. And I believe that was one of these cards up here. Was it this one? This one can blow up cards. One of these could hit directly. Naturally, now I can't find it. There's so many. Yeah, there's a lot of utility. And yeah, this is the new HR. You are. But it's like, yeah, you know, you have a couple, so if one gets destroyed, or you potentially play one twice, but it's like, you're not going to play it 3 times. Might as well have the variety of different things you can bring out. And the cyberspace, like, I have a couple of different abilities. Like, I have Secret Cure. I have Personal Spoofing. I have Altergeist Trade. But like, honestly to God, I still think the best one is just Ghost in Cyberspace. Because I don't really care about the fact that you add another Altergeist Prime Banshee to your extra deck, which is cool, I guess, so you have 9 things you can choose from. But it's more this ability. The fact that you can change the monster positioning so that you can line up those Link summons. It's like, for example, who was it? This guy? This one's cool. Yeah, this is the one that can stole creatures. I was like, which one stole? It was this guy. Yeah, a lot of cool abilities, depending on like where it's pointing. Alright, so let's do this last battle. Who knows, maybe we'll get that SR. Actually, I can straight up buy that SR too. I may just do that. I may actually get it on this run, so. If I don't get it from her, I'll go buy it. This guy. I don't know, I just don't really, I'm just not seeing it. It's like, why do I care? I think it's really more quantity, because if you have cards, you could say you get any Altergeist card, and everything you put in your graveyard is Altergeist. You know, that's probably more the thinking. Isn't this a cool virtual?
You sure
arena?
you want a duel instead of talking it out? Can't wait to see what tricks you have in store for me. Duel! Here I go. It's my turn.
Monster Reborn, amazing. A free restricted card. I will take it. Okay, we've got the classic Gozuki strategy. What sucks is I'm turn 1, like I said, so yeah, it's stupid to put out your bombs and then she just destroys my bombs, so I need like to play D. Need to play D. So I think I want to bring out Crimson.
Okay. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
The only reason I'm thinking about doing Retainer first is because you can't use the ability of a familiar twice at the same turn. But if I mix it up, then I can do a multiplay. I'm stuff out. It's not a bad idea.
I activate my monster's effect. Come here. I special summon a monster.
The thing is, it has to be a vampire summon in order to get her out. So I need this. Which is thematic because look, it's her, right? Vampire Crimson, I mean.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I activate a...
Oh, I keep forgetting about that. I could do a Link summon to blow up Gozuki to then bring something out. That's true. I keep forgetting about that. That is a thing.
I activate my monster's
That
effect.
is a thing. I don't think I want to lose this just yet because I lost a lot of life. Do I want to keep Vampire Vamp? I could steal something. Decisions.
Check this out. I special summon a mon. I activate my... Come here. I tribute summon a monster.
So theoretically, I could Link summon these two, and then Gozuki would then trigger Grace to come out for free. Yeah, let's do it.
I'll play this. I'll create a circuit that links the known with the unknown. I set my monsters in the link arrows. Link the circuit.
Better link that circuit.
Link summon.
Link the shit out of it.
I activate my monster's effect. Check this out. I special summon a monster.
I mean, in one turn, I did a Link summon 2 and put down 1 tribute monsters. It's like, fucking hell. It's pretty good. Hell, I can even Monster Reborn this and my Vamp too. I just think I'm gonna wait and see what happens because I can't win this turn anyway.
I'll end my turn. Here I go. It's my turn. I draw. Altergeist Marionetter.
So she can't destroy any of my creatures at all.
Marionetter
She can
activates
only
her effect when she's summoned.
move something to the graveyard
I set a card.
or banish. She can't
I set a
destroy
card.
because I can
End my
spend
turn.
life to
My
prevent
turn.
destroy. Yeah. See, that's why she didn't attack. Because she can't.
I draw.
Besides the fact she's probably weak as shit. I mean, she could have traded here. But I could have spent and that's why she didn't, because I could have spent 1,000 life, and then I would have killed her creature and mine would have stayed alive. It's like a shield. Protects them if they would be destroyed. Yep.
From my hand, I activate a
Now I
spell.
can go ape.
I activate my monster's effect.
She probably has traps. Yeah, we've already established that. I don't want to do monsters because monsters will trigger in the graveyard. But I know she probably doesn't have spells. Card to destroy. I think this time, because I have enough for OTK now, I'll just go for back row. Now, is this whenever I special summon, or does it have to point? It just says whenever someone special summon to draw a card. That's fantastic. Because now I can do this trade.
I activate I activate my monster's effect. Come here.
And now I should draw a card, and then if it's a vampire,
Activate my monster's effect.
I can now also do a vampire summon.
I activate
I need to get more life. Definitely do that. And then I got a free card. Cool.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Okay, and that's time to swing in.
Let's battle. This'll work. This duel's only getting started. I activate a
Yeah, give me that
continuous
juicy life.
spell.
Juicy.
This'll work. I attack you to This can't. I activate a
Ooh,
continuous
more
spell.
juicy life. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye, hun. My monster
Oof.
attacks you directly.
Kill her with the vampire move. The retainer is the balance of light and shadow. Okay. The shadow balance, if I will.
Monsters, and I call myself a pro. There's nothing I can't hack, from databases to dueling.
Which again, that's where you go on YouTube. Shadow Balance Games. Check out my shit. Cool. Oh yeah, we got some shit. Oh snap. I have 3 of these. I don't put any of these in decks, but they're, I mean, it's pretty good. You just have to pay a shit ton of life to do it. But we got another Hysteria, so now I have 3. No, now I have 5. Oh, it's the other one. I was thinking the UR. This is the other one. Yeah, I have a lot. But hey, now I got a Prismatic. So hey, win. We got our A-U-R. Awesome. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate the support. And yeah, you know, I expect, you know, potentially doing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links in the future, showing off some other decks that I've made, some fun stuff, especially when they have another event going on that I'm excited about. Would be a good twofer. Let's see what achievement I got real quick. Great. Awesome. Come on. You can do it.
From hacking to dueling,
Awesome.
there's nothing I can't do.
Thanks, Ghost Gal. And thanks to you, everybody. Again, this is Ismortah, and I will catch you guys next time.